Yeah. Hi, very good afternoon, and welcome to the AI and the quantum technology for FinTech session. I'm Prof. Ying Chen from the Center for Quantitative Finance at NUS, and it's my big pleasure to discuss the profound impact of these two emerging technology on the field of finance and FinTech, which has redefined how we analyze financial markets with enhanced precision, quality, and speed in financial management, investment decision, and many others. It is my big pleasure to have Mr. Kevin Koh, the chairman of SG Tech Singapore Enterprise chapter, with me to share his view on this emerging technology as well. Kevin.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Very honored to be invited this afternoon by Prof. Ing for this amazing event. So my name is Kelvin. I'm the co-chair of SG Tech Singapore Enterprise Chapter and co-op counselor. So SG Tech is the premium tech association representing the tech companies of Singapore, and we are catalyzing a thriving ecosystem to power Singapore as a global tech powerhouse. So on the side, I run two other technology companies that leverages and have connection with quantum computing, the topic that we'll be talking about today. So Intercop, a pioneer in computer vision and biometrics, we have started leveraging on quantum computing in the training of AI ML data models. So the good thing about it is that we're able to run data sets simultaneously instead of sequentially in classical computing. So the other newer company, Identity in the cybersecurity space, we leverage on quantum encryption, using your face as the master encryption key to make sure that we are post-quantum safe. So as an alumni of NUS EMBA program, I can attest to the high quality of teaching curriculum, which is why I'm excited about the launch of the upcoming Quantum Computing Certificate Program. So this program offers a unique and international perspective in quantum computing understanding and application, where one will have to leverage on such cutting-edge technology to be quantum ready. So the future of quantum computing is bright and holds great promises in revolutionizing AI, cryptography, data optimization, and more. So I look forward to Prof. Ing's sharing on how we can embrace this for Singapore's key financial pillar. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. As Kevin mentioned, I mean, there are a lot of new opportunities using AI and quantum computing. Let me share some modern problem in finance, which we know that has grown increasingly complex, not only due to the size and frequency of data, but also due to the intrinsic dependence in the data. Using over-the-counter derivative as an example, and there has been always a rapidly growing web of financial institutions concentrated in the hands of just a few famous institutions. And this concentration actually leads to interconnectedness, where clustering and cascading effects of risk emerge, potentially posing systemic risk to the global economy. Similarly, many financial problems are characterized with large dimension. That means we have hundreds, thousands of features, and also location and instance in the network, which quite often is dynamic. And the data are sampled at a high frequency from hourly to millisecond, like the limited order book for stock Apple. And the dependence is definitely not linear, and the dependence is changing irregular over time. And more than that, we have received a huge amount of unstructured data, like news, patents, analyst reports, and 10K form. And all this actually called for advanced algorithm and methodology that can handle computational and numerical complexity that should be able to scale up for large dimension. It also requires a complex mathematical modeling to address the dependence and stochastic change, as well as high-performance computing to ensure that this advanced technology can be implemented within reasonable time frame. And all this make us to think innovatively and push the boundary of technology. Among others, AI and quantum computing have shown promising evidence, and that could revolutionize industry development. Actually, there should be some video, but of course, it cannot show now. And actually, over time, this is what we use AI technology develop as to forecast the accumulated liquidity, queuing in the limited order book for the stock Apple. over the next 50 minutes. And if the video can work, and you can see that we have really very nice forecast. And in another project, our AI approach can improve the accuracy by 20 to 60% when forecasting the US interest rate for the next 3 to 12 months. And we also work on the, let's say, analyst reports written in Japanese. And using our AI technology, and you can improve the excess returns of the Japanese stock market, including Tokyo and Osaka exchange, from merely 1.6% to 14% in terms of adjusted R-square. And how about the quantum technology? Actually, one of my research directions is to derive a trading strategy where the idea is to develop the optimal solution using in the stochastic environment, and we make sure that all the implementation can be automatically executed at a high frequency, let's say up to second, under realistic setting. For example, let's say how to say the self-exciting effects should be endogenous. Just imagine you are a trader and you want to liquidate a large order in the market, and you know your submission will trigger the child order, which will influence the price dynamic, and then in turn the liquidation of your own trading. And to solve this problem, we actually need interdisciplinary knowledge, not only advanced mathematics, but also high-performance computing, including not only GPU, but also quantum computing. In our recent quantum project, we developed dynamic trading strategy for large-scale portfolio optimization over multiple periods. The implementation of this dynamic trading strategy is actually challenging due to the technical complexity. Once we integrate a realistic setting like a transaction cost, a short selling, or only thing, it will easily destroy the beautiful quadratic form, making the problem NP hard to solve. And also in practice, we have hundreds, if not thousands, of financial products to consider, and that easily leads to large-scale optimization, which involve a huge amount of unknown parameter. And there is also very practical demand to involve integer control variable to specify, for example, the number of shares to purchase, including the constraint on the number of stock to be selected in the portfolio. Our quantum portfolio optimization project is motivated by the theoretical results that shows quadratic speed up under certain conditions. However, if you look at the real-world data, in the literature, you notice that they don't allow short sell, and they ignore transaction costs. And more important, they restrict the number of stock candidates to just 10. And in our study, we show that if you use the proper AI technology and the right mathematics, you should be able to handle up to 500 stocks and integrate the transaction cost and allow short sell. And moreover, we can show that if your objective is simple, that means you only care about risk alone, or you only want to maximize your profit, and for this single objective problem, and we found that the digital computing using, for example, the state-of-the-art solver Groovy is faster than the quantum computing. However, if you are more practical, both risk and profits matter, in that case, the quantum algorithm is faster than the digital computing. And even better, if a good solution is sufficient, that means you don't want a proved global optimization. You say, oh, optimal result plus minus some epsilon is good enough. And in that case, the quantum-related algorithm, which is displayed as a blue curve, can reach to the good solution much faster than the classic state-of-the-art. And to cater to different, the diverse needs and expectation in the AI and quantum computing, as advised by our MAS, we are excited to introduce a professional certificate program in quantum computing offered in NUS in collaboration with our esteemed partner in ETH Zurich in Switzerland and also to the Institute Berlin in Germany. The program is designed to equip you with skill and knowledge on this emerging field. But more importantly, it provides you first-hand business perspective through visits to privileged lab and leading company and also successful spin-off in Singapore, Germany, and Switzerland. And I invite you all to scan this QR code for more details and to register your interest, as we have limited seats up to 50 for the overseas components. And the program actually offers 3 types of certificate. And the NUS certificate at the basic level will focus on the fundamentals of quantum computing and quantum cybersecurity. And this is ideal for individuals seeking a foundational understanding of the key concepts and the initial exposure to the practical applications. And if you want to explore more, and 5 days, the intermediate certificate will go deeper to the specific application of quantum computing and AI in the financial industry setting. And the advanced certificate will be dedicated to immersive hands-on experience with quantum technology and visit to prestigious lab, leading companies, and successful spin-off to gain the first-hand insights into the business impact of quantum innovations. And this advanced certificate will also come with certificate issued by ETH, Zurich, and also the Institute Berlin, depending on the program select. So I introduce you to join this transformational journey, and we look forward to your impact with the AI and quantum technology. Thank you very much.